When award-winning actress Glenn Close talks about mental illness, it's more than a mission, it's a family matter.
One day my sister, we were visiting my parents, my sister came up to me and she said, "I need help. I can't stop thinking about killing myself." And that pulverized me. Ours was a family that never, ever, ever talked about mental illness or the possibility of some sort of mental disorder.
Glenn's sister Jessie had lived with mental illness her whole life, but was not properly diagnosed with bipolar disorder until her 50s.
Why do you think that is?
I think largely it was the stigma around mental disorder, the stigma and what stigma can do to make it difficult for people to just negotiate, daily is real.
There are a lot of misconceptions. There are many myths, there are many, just not having an understanding.
Stigma is still a very, it's a very, very tricky thing to try to change. It can be very, very difficult. That's why we're out there saying you've got to start the conversation.
Fighting the stereotypes associated with mental illness is exactly what inspired Glenn to launch her foundation, Bring Change to Mind, in 2010.
1 in 4 of us are touched in some way by mental illness. 1 in 4 in this room, walking down the street. So it always seems ridiculous to me that we aren't more courageous about talking about it because it touches all of us.
With Glenn as its driving force and strongest advocate, her organization's campaigns are already transforming the way we talk about mental illness. Glenn also joined others on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. to help pass a groundbreaking bill.
Change is going to come on a grassroots level
that will provide $1.1 billion to strengthen the mental health care system.
Where do we go from here, Glenn? What do you want to see happen?
I want to give people the strength and the support to talk about it, that it's okay, it's a human condition. That pretty much says it all.